My name is George from 1600.io. I have a math degree from Yale. Let's see how fast we can get through test 4, module 2 easy. 7x equals 28. What's the value of 8x? 7x equals 28. X equals 4. 8 times 4 is 32. Isabel grows potatoes. She harvested 760. 760, 10% of that's going to be 76. So that's B. A printer produces posters, 42 posters per minute. What's per hour, the rate? So there's 60 minutes in an hour. So 42 times 60 is 2520 posters per hour. The bar graph, 419, 10 different groups. How many cans were collected by group 6? 6 looks like they collected 40 cans. X-intercept is shown here. What's the value of X? So that looks like it's between 6 and 8, so that's going to be 7, 0. X is 7. The function is defined by this. What's the value of f of x equals 4? So 7 times 4 plus 2 is 28 plus 2 equals 30. So that's what f of x is equal to. Each side of a square is length of 45. 45, what's the perimeter of the square? 45 times 4 is 180. The point with coordinate D, 4 lies on this line. What's the value of D? You can obviously approximate it. 4 looks like it's like between 3 and 4, lower than 3 or 4, so it's probably going to be C. Let's just do the equation. Y-intercept is 7, so y equals blank x plus 7. So we go down 7 and over 8. So slope is minus 7/8. So plug in 4 equals minus 7/8 d plus 7. Negative 3 equals negative 7/8 d. Multiply both sides by negative 8/7 times negative 3 is going to be 24/7, so that is C. Which expression is equivalent to this? Seems like we only can pull out a 5x, so what's left? X minus 10y squared. That's going to be A. Function is defined by this. What's the value of f of 8? 5 times 8 squared is 64. 5 times 64 is 320. We have two lines that are parallel. What's the value of x? Well, x, if this is 26, this is going to be 26. 26 plus x is going to be 180. So x is 154. Each face of a fair side die, okay, die is rolled once. What's the probability of rolling a 2? 1 out of 14. It's one of the faces, equal probability. Scatter plot here. What's the equation, line of best fit? There's only one answer choice that has a positive y-intercept and a positive slope, so it's going to be A. It has to be A. Data set A. Data set B is created by adding 56 to each of their values in data set A. What compares the median and range? So the range stays the same. Whether or not it's 22 and 26, the range of that's 4, or whether or not it's going to be 78 and 82, the range is going to be the same. The median, obviously, of data set B is going to be bigger because we're dealing with bigger data points. So the median is going to be greater than of B is going to be greater than A, and the range is going to be the same. Interior designer earned this much. Here's an equation. X hours of consulting, Y hours drawing up plans. What's 68? 68 is next to X. X represents the consulting hours, so 68 is going to be the hourly rate that we consult. So that's going to be 68. That's A. System here, what's the value of Y? Plug in X equals 8, so we get Y equals 64 plus 8 is 72. What's the value of f of 0? F of 0 is the Y value when X equals 0, so that's going to be the Y-intercept, or positive 3. Function is defined by this, so solve for X, 8 square root of X, so square root of X equals 6, so X has to be equal to 36. Square root of 36 is going to be 6. T has a slope of negative 1/3, and it passes through the point 9, 10. So solve for that to find out what the y-intercept is going to be, because both C and D have the same slope. So we get 10 equals negative 3 plus B, so B is going to be equal to 13, so it has to be D. Negative 1/3 X plus 13. Company provides whale watching, takes groups of 21 people at a time. We're at $80 per adult, so 80A plus 60, this is a classic system, child, and they made $1440, total dollars spent, total dollars for children. And we know that the total number of people, A plus C, is equal to 21. So we need to figure out how many children there were. So let's get rid of A, so multiply both sides by everything by 80. Negative 80A minus 80C equals negative 1680. So then now we add the two top and bottom equation. A's go away. Negative 20 is equal to negative 240. Negative 20C equals 240. So C is going to be equal to 12. There were 12 children. How many real solutions does this have? Discriminant, b squared, so 10 squared minus 4 times 5 times 16. This is negative. 100 minus 20 times 16 is negative, so it has 0 real solutions. Equation this, so we have a circle, x squared plus y minus 2 squared equals 36. So we're shifting the whole circle down by 2, so that means that we're shifting the center down by 2. And if we're just shifting center down by 2, all we have to do is make a transformation of y. We get x squared plus y plus 4 minus 2, which is really y plus 2 squared equals 36. So that's going to be A.